Second day at Marmaris International Race Week, and the day started with extremely light winds. Summer weather conditions is what all the sailors prefer, and they seem to enjoy it. The breeze came early, and it was time for the first race for IRC 1 and 2. The best start belongs to Tolga Yagli with the boat Arcus, which chose the pin end side. At the same time, most of the other boats had a crowded start at the buoy. Will this cost them? Tolga Yagli and Sergei Lebedev sailed fast to the left side of the course since this was the favorable one. A few meters behind, the fleet was following them. However, the wind was shifty, meaning a lot of tacking. Coordination between the crew and good handling are crucial for the ones who aim for the lead. Who will make it until the end? During upwind, the breeze increased significantly, with Eclipse and Mad X reducing their distance from Arcus, while some others were trying to sail the shifts. The second start belongs to the IRC Charter 1 and 2. Caruso and Birdland had a really good start. It was Pearl and Marlet who performed the best tactic and managed to lead the fleet. In the IRC 3 and 4 race, Letland did a very clever move, starting on the pin end on port and tacking in front of their rival. Is this enough to score a bullet? From the other side of the course, Calamira was sailing the shift, with Boomerang at a close distance. Lastly, the IRC Charter 3 and 4 boats got spread around the starting line, and there was no obvious leader. Back to the IRC 1 and 2 with Arcus on top, sailing a very fast reach. Tolga Yagli is a very experienced skipper and knows what it needs to score a bullet. Will he make it? A few meters behind, the Pineapple team was trying its best to get on top, with the rest of the fleet chasing them. However, during the reach, the wind dropped significantly, and the crews had to try a lot harder in order to keep their boats on top speed. At the end, the leading boats managed to reach the first mark with a slight breeze coming from the southeast. Among them, Mattrack and Matrix were fighting for the bullet. This crowded rounding was of utmost importance, since the first around the mark would have the advantage at the second upwind. Who will win? At the same time, Pearl and Marlet were leading the race of IRC Charter 1 and 2, while the boats of the IRC 3 and 4 were waiting for the breeze during the second reach. It's so exciting to see so many boats with colorful spinnakers sailing in the Bay of Marmaris. Everybody seems to enjoy it. Sunny weather with a lot of competition is the best combination. Let's have a look at the final results. While in the IRC 1, there are some protests. Usin is leading the IRC 2. At the same time, Nikitu and Boomerang scored a bullet in the IRC 3 and 4. Tomorrow, the sailors will compete in an offshore race. 25 nautical miles is a real challenge. Stay tuned for the Marmaris International Race Week.